Guys, we're going to look at Vechain again today, and there's going to be a Vechain Renaissance with a major update that will change everything. The Vechain Renaissance. Ho, ho, ho. So let's go look at it. So, what we have is the key update for sustainability, and it will redefine tokenomics and a lot of things on Vechain. So what is the Renaissance update? This is from Cryptonomist, but you can probably find it on the Vechain Medium as well. So the Vechain Renaissance update represents a paradigm shift for the Vechain ecosystem. The upgrade will be implemented in three main phases: Galactica, Hayabusa, which is, I think, the name for that Ninja Gaiden character, and Intergalactic, each with specific goals to improve scalability, decentralization, and regulatory compliance of the network. So they're obviously going to comply with the European beacon and everything. There's no reason that Vechain wouldn't. One of the fundamental aspects of this update is the revision of tokenomics, with a particular focus on the management of the VTHO token, who generates it and where it's generated. Yes, they're not going to stop the generation of the VTHO token, but this time you will have to have a node, although they are taking down the qualifications for being a node. I think it's the lowest node is going down from like 1 million to 50,000 VChain, so more people can afford a node. Currently, VTHO is generated from VET at a fixed rate without taking into account the actual contribution to the network. The system, although it has ensured high liquidity, does not adequately reward the actors who contribute to the security and growth of the blockchain. With a Vechain Renaissance, the issuance of VTHO will become dynamic and based on staking. This means that only validators, economic nodes, and network builders will receive VTHO proportionally to the contribution provided. So the first phase is, once again, the Galactic phase, and that will start the first quarter of 2025. It will introduce advanced technologies to support the evolution of Vechain. Vechain Improvement Proposals, or VIP, for the implementation of the Galactic hard fork will be presented. The second is a Hayabusa phase. During this phase, the tokenomics will be completely revamped. This is the big change that everyone has been talking about. The Hayabusa update involves greater decentralization of the system, new staking opportunities, and a more equitable distribution of the VTHO token. Node holders will participate directly in the decision-making process, voting to approve the proposed amendments. And of course, the Intergalactic phase. The final phase aims to consolidate the foundations for a highly scalable, sustainable network ready for global adoption. So they're trying to get more adoption, getting more liquidity, and rewarding the people that contribute to the security of the network by basically rewarding the node holders. Another important innovation of the Vechain Renaissance is the introduction of dynamic mechanism for transactions and fees, which will automatically adjust costs based on network demand. This system will ensure more predictable and stable costs, improving the efficiency and availability of the blockchain even during high periods of high activity. So it's more of a scaling upgrade. So what impact will this have on markets? I'm hoping a good one. I'm mainly looking at the Hayabusa phase for impact on the markets, because that's going to change a lot in terms of the tokenomics. Regular VeChain holders, like those that have less than 50,000 VET, which by the way isn't really that much money right now. I think like at 5 cents, 50,000 VET is like $2,500. So if you don't have more than that, you're not going to be able to generate VTHO. But if you have more than $2,500 or like a node, you're going to be able to generate more VTHO. So it's just rewarding the bigger holders, because they contribute to the security of the node. You have to have enough to form a node. Now, some people might form teams jointly to actually form some of the bigger nodes. We'll see a lot of stuff like stirring up in the Vechain ecosystem, a lot of buying and selling, but hopefully this improves both the technology and the amount of people developing on Vechain, plus it incentivizes holding more Vechain, as the rewards for the node holders will definitely be higher. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.